guys, it's Alexandra. Today I decided to do my One Direction concert experience. If you guys don't know, you guys would know that 2 months ago, Stephanie and I went to see One Direction for the first time, and it was definitely the best night of our lives. We had so much fun, and it was amazing, and we loved it. So let's get on to the experience. So after Where We Are tour was over, I was hoping that One Direction would come back to Vancouver because me and Stephanie, we didn't get to see them 2 years ago for their Take Me Home tour. It was just unfortunate for me and Steph. We've been waiting for them to come back since me and Stephanie didn't get to see them 2 years ago for their Take Me Home tour. So we waited, and then around October 25th, I think, I remember I was on my iPod and I was looking on Instagram, and there was a picture of the Canada tour dates for the On the Road Again tour, and I immediately saw Vancouver on the top, and I immediately freaked out, and I immediately texted Stephanie right away about it, and then she was freaked out too, and then she said she'd get her mom get the tickets. So a few days later, she got the tickets, and she asked me where is our seat we're gonna be, and it's in section 218, row E. And oh my gosh, when I saw the picture of like our seating chart for the concert, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're on the side of the stage! Ah! And yeah, I immediately freaked out, and I was so happy. So flash forward more. It was in July 16th, day before the concert. I was really nervous. Of course Stephanie was. Stephanie and I were just a little bit planned about what's going on the next day. And I remember, like, yeah, I was really nervous because I never seen them before, and yeah, it was just, I was really scared and nervous. So the night I took a shower, I washed my hair for the show, and after that I had to do 3 braids because I don't feel like using a curling iron because I tried to test it, it's just not working. And then I did my nails. If you guys want me to do a nail tutorial for my nails for my One Direction concert, you can comment down below if you want me to. If you want me to do a video of nail tutorial, since I haven't done it for a very long time. And I was setting my makeup up, makeup set, and for the thing, and then I got my outfit out, and then I was getting my ticket into my purse, so I won't forget it. And then the next day, I woke up and I said to myself, I'm going to see One Direction today. I was like, oh my god, today is the day. So I did my original morning, and then I thought about getting a big breakfast, but sadly I didn't. So then it was 12 o'clock. I got up, I got dressed, and then I did my hair and I get the braids off. It was a little bit freezy, as you probably seen that in my vlog when I was starting to do the vlog. And then of course I had lunch, and then probably 1 or 2 o'clock I started to get ready to put my makeup. So I got ready, and then I was like, oh, I felt my stomach feel excitement because I've been waiting for them for so long. And then yeah, Stephanie and Mom it was Stephanie, her mom, her dad, and her sister. Her sister's the same age as me, so, well, Stephanie's 2 years older than me, so, yeah. And then, so, their truck came to my driveway, and I immediately ran out, and of course, Stephanie and I hugged, because Stephanie and I, we haven't seen each other, like, since my commencement. If you don't know what commencement means, it means, like, graduation ceremony. Because, well, of course I was graduated, so I did my friends, who were friends with them, and of course her sister. So that was the last time we saw each other. And then so we drive to Vancouver. There was a lot of traffic. Of course there's a lot of traffic in some cities, and I was so bored driving when they were driving to Vancouver. I couldn't use my iPod by that time because I just don't want to waste my battery. So I just sit there, and I was a little bit chitty-chatty with Stab and her sister and her parents, and yeah, it was just really bored. So we got to Vancouver, and so we went through there, and then we saw Rogers Arena, where the boys played 2 years ago for the Take Me Home tour. And then we saw BC Place, let's just say, I've been to Vancouver so many times when I was growing up. The first time I went there, I was like a few months old because my dad has to audition for a commercial. Unfortunately, he didn't get the part. So that was sad for him. Anyway, so we got to BC Place. It was our first time in BC Place because I never been to any stadiums or arenas before. And it was really big for me and for Steph. And I do remember when we were in the truck, I saw some girls like on the balcony of BC Place. I was like, oh my god, there's so many girls! And I was like, okay. So we couldn't get like into the round of BC Place. So Stephanie and her mom and I immediately got out of the truck, got the sign, and then and we walked through, and there was like so we got there, and so we got in the sidewalk, and then we walked through to BC Place, and then yeah, there was just two girls asking us where the direction is and direction for the BC Place, where the gates are. I was like, I don't know, I've never been there. I've never been to BC Place before, so this is a big moment, so yeah. So we got there, and then we walked to the sidewalk, and then we got to the stairs of BC Place, and then we looked at our gates. Our gates was gate A, and I immediately saw gate A, so we went there, and I saw a big sign of One Direction's On the Road Again tour, and I was like, oh my god, that is so big! And then, of course, there's a lot of people everywhere, so that was really crazy. And then we got in BC Place, and we walked, and then, yeah, we got in BC Place, finding our section, and there were so many people there. Oh my gosh, we were like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. So that was pretty funny. And then we were in section 218, and then, oh my god, the stage was so big, and the whole stadium when I first saw, I went, ah! So that was so big. And then we got to our seats. Our seats were amazing. And then of course we took some pictures. You're probably seeing in the pictures right now that we took. Although this picture was from her mom. Her mom came with us. Although she didn't sit with us. Her seats were on the floor. Don't fair. Sit on the floor. Anyway, so and then oh my god, Stephanie and I, we were so bored. It was like we came to the arena like 5:40. So yeah. So we were waited, and Stephanie was doing on her phone. I didn't know what she was doing, but I was on my iPod texting Cade. There was some Wi-Fi in the BC Place. It's just a little flicker. It's just a little flick, if you know what I mean. I was messaging Kate that I'm in BC Place, and and I told her it's really big, and she said that have fun and don't go on your iPod a lot. I'm like, well, not. That's just silly. So then Akana Pop came out, and the music was so loud. I thought I'd need my earbuds, but I realized that I thought I don't need it, so it was fine. And then Akana Pop came. I really know their song. I Love It. And I really liked their first song they sang. It's a really nice song, but I can't remember what the title was, so yeah. And I kind of liked their new single, like Emergency X, I think? I don't know, I can't remember. And then after that, they sang I Love It, and then I was having fun, and then Akana Pop got finished, and then I realized that my ear was just popped. I feel like we were up to the hill, and then our ears just popped. Of course, there was like music videos like Mick Busted, or I think there was a Little Mix, I think. And then I looked all around. My friends were there, so I don't want to say their names, so yeah. 3 of my friends came to the show, but I couldn't meet up because we were a little running late, so yeah. And then of course there was about Action 1D, and then their new fragrance, Between Us. Oh my god, I've seen that commercial like so many times on YouTube. I like it. And then there was the rules from the boys, and then a few minutes later, I think it was like 8:30, the music stopped. And then so then the lights were off, people were screaming, and then their intro came on, and I was screaming. So Stephanie did a lot of screaming. I was the most did the screaming. I was like, oh my gosh, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. And then their intro video came on, and oh my gosh, and then when the boys came out, you probably see my face on my vlog that I first saw the boys for the first time. I was like so excited. I first saw Niall, Liam, Harry, and Louis, and then suddenly the fireworks came. I was like, whoa, fireworks! And I immediately looked up, and I just hope that the fireworks doesn't go way up to the roof of BC Place, the stadium. And then I saw Harry came in. I was like, Harry's coming! Harry's coming! And there he was. I was like, Harry, 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 oh my god! And then, if you guys probably would know, Harry, I went like this when I was waving at him like this, and then he went like this at me. And I immediately screamed. I was like, oh my god, he just waved at me! You've probably seen that from my vlog, so sorry about that. And then, Still My Girl came on. Oh, if you don't know, the first song was Clouds. Anyway, okay, there was Still My Girl, and then we were having fun, and then all the stuff, and then, the Little Black Dress, and then Midnight Memories, blah, 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 blah. And then for a while, Liam told us to hold up our signs, so I did that. I know the boys wouldn't see it. They usually looked at the Florist sign, which it was pretty sad for me, but doesn't matter. At least I'm holding it up. And then yeah, like the probably one like the naughty boys sign. I was like, what? I saw the screen, and I looked at. I saw the screen, and I saw the naughty boys sign, and I was like, what? And then Ready to Run came on, and then Louis came to our side. He waved at me and Steph and everyone else, and then I was holding up my sign like this. I was holding up like this, and I was vlogging. I was vlogging like this. I got like doing hand thing, and then I turned it off. I turned it off a little bit, and then I immediately saw Louis looking on our sign and smiled. I don't know what I was thinking. I think my mind was like, oh my god, he saw it, he saw it, oh my god, he really saw it. Ah! So, let's just say, Louis Tomlinson saw our sign. It was this. Still good in shape. Oh, and there's a note I put on said Louis saw it, and then that was a smile that when he saw the sign. And then Better Words came on, and then we were just dancing and dancing. I was screaming out. You guys don't know. That was the song when Niall and Liam waved at us. I think Liam. I don't know, but I do remember Liam waving at us. He was came at our side, and I jumped up and down and waved at him. And then I was jumping in, and I went like this. And Liam did the same thing as well, although not the jumping, but he did the exact same thing. And I was like, oh, Liam just waved at me. Or are you at us? I don't know. So that was really cool. So Niall waved at us. He went like this. So yeah. And then Liam did. I just can't remember. What song was it? Oh, and Don't Forget Where You Belong was on. And oh my god, the whole stadium. Oh my god, it was amazing. Like, I really want that sign, like, I missed you, we missed you. Like, we missed you. I want that, but although I was not on the floor, so that was unfortunately for me. And all the fun and stuff. And then I think the one is like when Harry did his oh yeah one. That was fun. It was pretty funny, and yeah, that was fun. And then yeah, then some songs came on. We just having fun, and then came to a little bit on our side, and then he it was before Through the Dark. It was before Through the Dark. And then he asked us to put our hands up in the air. When Harry asked us to put our hands in the air, and then we were handing up, and we put our hands up in the air, and I was holding it up for so long, and then he was drinking the water, and then he yelled, "Keep them up!" And that almost scared me! That made me a little jump. That made me have a little jump. So, I almost got scared by Harry Styles. Awkward. But he just asked us to clap our hands to the same beat. It was like this. Yeah, I think it was. And then he stomped our feet and stuff.
Say hi to my viewers, BXA! This is BXA. Say hi! Or meow?
He's probably camera shy. So the songs came on, and then of course, the happy birthday thing to Chloe, now Jolie. That was actually pretty funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And then oh, the funny one when Niall was doing his rap. Because he was wearing this Vancouver hat and then this gold chain that he was wearing. I think it was, I can't remember. And then he was doing his rap. I thought it was funny. And of course, Act My Age. I was like, yes, I love Act My Age. It's my favorite song from the album 4. Although I love all the songs, but I kind of like Act My Age. So we were singing and dancing and all the stuff. And then, of course, Best Song Ever came on. I was so sad. I can't believe it was almost over. And then, I will never forget that Liam said that we'll see you again soon. I will never forget that. I will never forget that when he said that. Especially, yeah, and then the show was over, and I got my purse, my earbuds, my charger. I had to charge my, my iPod during Don't Forget Where You Belong. So yeah. So the show was over, we got getting up, and then Stephanie and I decided to have a drink because Stephanie and I, we haven't drank water like for 4 hours. Oops. My mistake. So I got myself pop. I don't know why. And then finally I got the t-shirt. Then finally, I got the t-shirt. It was 45 bucks. I thought it was gonna be 50 or 20, but no, it was 45. It's probably gonna be like that in this concert. So we were out at BC Place. Stephanie's dad and her sister came, and then we were looking for Stephanie's mom, and then we found her. Stephanie's trying to call her, but unfortunately, Stephanie's mom's phone was dead. Oopsie. And then we drive back to my home. It was like around 11. It was like 11:25 when the show was over, and then we got out, and then it was like around 11 when we got out. And then we were driving back home to my house, driving me home, and then I was looking on the videos that I took for my vlog, and it was definitely amazing. And then Stephanie and I, well, let's just say, I had to call my dad on Stephanie's phone that I'm on my way home. It was very, very late. And then I kind of fell asleep on Stephanie. Sorry. I was so tired. Although I did eat after the concert. I had, it was from Wendy's. I think it was chicken strips and fries. I didn't eat it very much because I was too tired, so I saved that for my lunch on the next day, so yeah. And then, yeah, I kind of fell asleep. And then we were back to Mission. And then they took me home. It was like 1:30 in the morning. I didn't get home until like 1:30 in the morning. I was so tired. And then I got up, and I immediately got in my room. I get changed to my pajamas, and then I fell asleep. I kind of went like this when I was sleeping. I don't know why. I just did. So, yeah, the concert was definitely the best night of my life, and I really, really want them to come back after their break, because although I have to wait for another next 2 years, so dang it. There's a lot of things that me and Stephanie should have done. I actually have a list of some things that me and Stephanie should have done, so I can remind myself next time our next concert. Let's see. Next time for our next One Direction concert, bring lipstick or lip balm or both. I forgot to bring my lipstick, and during the show, my lips were dried, and I couldn't do anything because I just didn't want to ruin it. Get separate pictures with a sign. Yeah, like separate pictures, like a picture of me with a sign, and then another picture of Stephanie with a sign. And I was thinking bringing the sign again after our next One Direction concert because, well, Louis was the only one who saw the sign, but not the other boys, so I decided just bring the sign again. If Louis saw it again, I think he would think, oh, it's them again. And when he saw the sign, he probably think that he probably knows us, or he probably think it's cute. When he said it's cute, it's alright. But when he knows us, look, I've been trying to get the boys to see that show ever since the first episode came out. So yeah. So when he knows us, he's smiling because he was so happy that me and Stephanie came. So I guess he probably saw the show and he didn't get enough time to tell me on Twitter or any social media. So yeah. Or maybe his mom or his sister seen and they showed that to Louis. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And of course about makeup, and then wear more waterproof mascara. Although I didn't really cry. That was weird because I thought I was going to cry, but I didn't. Which it was very, very weird. And then get the stadium earlier so we get enough time to eat before the concert, so yeah. Oh, and get water bottles from the vending machine. Oops. So this is it, my 1D concert experience. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys went to the Vancouver concert, what was your favorite part? My favorite part was just everything. Although Harry almost scared me when he was yelling, "Keep them up," before Through the Dark. That was a little scary. That almost got me scared. So, Harry, if you're watching this, thank you. You almost scared me before Through the Dark when you were yelling, "Keep them up." Thanks, you almost scared me. No offense. Oh, I'll see you later. Bye.